Shopify dropshipping is actually stupid easy.
My name's Johnny.
How's it going, everyone? Ryan Melnick, also known sometimes as the Gary Vee of Shopify, or known as the guy running around with a weird palm tree shirt. However, welcome into my channel if you're new here. If you're new, feel free to subscribe, comment below, like this video, let me know what you thought about it and what you want to see in future videos. If you've been here for a while, you know I don't like to beat around the bush. Let's cut straight to the chase here, guys. I'm going to approach the question, not really the question, the thing I said at the beginning of this video, which was Shopify is easy. Now, obviously, I'm talking about Shopify dropshipping. I'm not talking about Shopify and building a brand and having a product that you ship in bulk. I'm talking about Shopify dropshipping specifically. Shopify dropshipping is unbelievably simple and unbelievably easy. Shopify dropshipping is not hard. All you have to do is follow a process, okay? And once you follow that process that is proven, you will have success over time, okay? And so obviously you gotta have a process. If you just go up, launch a Shopify store and you just launch random products and test random things, you don't really know what you're doing on Facebook, you're gonna have some issues. Now I have a rhetorical question for you. Do you really think that those people doing a bunch of sales on Shopify that claim they're making a lot of money and a lot of profit, do you really think that they're that much smarter than you are? The answer is no, and a lot of times they're not as smart as you are. But the fact of the matter is they know how to do a specific thing, put a specific product on Facebook and scale it up and make money so that they're profiting, and then they turn around and say, hey, I know how to do this, check me out, I'm a guru, right? And so I'm gonna go over that a little bit and explain what I mean by when I say Shopify is easy. Now, Shopify dropshipping is unbelievably simple. You've heard me say that over and over and over again. And I want to talk about the three facets just in a broad sense of talking about the business model, right? The first thing you have is a store. Now, what I would say out of these three things, the store is the least important part. Now, it is important, and you want to have a good store, and you want to have one that's optimized and looks really good. However, if you have a decent store on a free theme and it looks pretty good and people don't, have some credibility and people are interested in actually buying when they go to the store is absolutely the least important out of these three. There's a lot of things you can do to increase conversion, increase average order value, and make sure that people are comfortable buying from your store. However, if you have let's say a 6 out of 10 on your store, that's better than having a 10 out of 10 on your store and not being able to launch the right products or run Facebook ads efficiently. So your store is important. You want to have a pretty good one, but don't spend all day doing it, because at the end of the day, you just need a decent store in order to make sales. Now, the second most important thing, the second most important and also the second least important, because the most important is Facebook. The second thing we're going to talk about is products. Now, products are extremely important because obviously you have winning products and you have products that are not winning products. And it's incredibly important to go after those winning products and launch them. I always talk about general stores and how they're the best to go with people who are getting started in this business. General stores are awesome, so you can test a lot of different products. And it's important to have winning products on your store. And obviously if you have 20 products in your store, you need to have 10 to 15 ones on there that are winning, so that when people do start to, browse around your store, potentially they will buy more than one product. But with that being said, you could have 10 loser products and one winning product, and you can still make a lot of money because one product can absolutely change your life. And remember, when you run a product on Facebook, when you run a video or a picture to that specific ad, people are going to that product page and that product page only, probably more like 95% of the time. So don't worry too much about those other products on your site when you're not running paid ads to them. So products are definitely important. But the most important thing is Facebook. Okay, this is the problem that a lot of people have, okay, and that's that one of two things. One, they don't know what a winning product looks like on Facebook. So the winning product's important to have, but if you don't post winning content, because content is the key. If you don't have good content, you lose. You will never make any money with Shopify dropshipping, and you might as well exit out of this video and go somewhere else. So my point is here, it's all about content, because you want to get people to the website, okay, to your site, with really, really good content, with viral content for as cheap as possible. Buyers that are really interested in the product that you're selling. So content is king. At the end of the day, if you have nothing else, you need to post amazing content, which is a lot of times videos and videos that have the potential to go viral that people will comment on and people will share. So that is absolutely the key. If you don't know how Facebook works, you don't know how the algorithm works, you don't know how to optimize your KPIs, which is your key performance indicators, going through Facebook and looking at CPM, CTR, cost per click, all these terms, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's an issue, okay? And so that is the biggest problem that people have. They either don't know what viral content is or they don't know how to optimize their KPIs, which means they don't know how to scale, kill, or keep their ad sets, which are their audiences, in order to make more sales and cut cost, right? And so that's the most important thing is Facebook, okay, with the viral content and, optimizing your ads with, essentially looking at your key performance indicators and optimizing your ad sets. This is why I say it's incredibly simple, because if you know these three things, especially with emphasis on Facebook, if you know these things, you will have success and you'll be more knowledgeable than most of the people making a lot of money out there with Shopify dropshipping. So with that being said, Shopify dropshipping is unbelievably simple. All you got to do is work on these three things with an emphasis on Facebook. It's unbelievably simple. Don't overthink it. You don't want to do the information overload thing where you look at a bunch of different stuff, a bunch of different videos, and take a lot of different advice. Follow a process and you will have success if you know about these three things. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You will have success with Shopify dropshipping. I know it. As long as you keep it simple and you know how Facebook works and what's a winning product and if your store looks pretty good. That's it for today's video, guys. I will see you in the next video.
My name's Johnny. My name's Johnny. My name's Johnny.